We are under. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Runner goes for third. Pitch misses. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't have it.
A swing and a miss. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Seaver has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. receiver steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a fastball just a bit high. Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Albert
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 strike to Pujols. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Looking up is Williams, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
left fielder, Ted Williams.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Jones has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on. And he'll just make the tackle. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Tom Seaver.
Tom Seaver.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Baez has a play. 2 down. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Popped him up. Pujols waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
High in the air into shallow left center. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Tom Seaver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate at strike 1. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Seaver's ready. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Hit down the third base line. Griffey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Chipper over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Babe Ruth.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Got him. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at bat. Seaver steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Two and 1 to Ted Williams now. 2 out, nobody on. All even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. Popped him up. Piazza is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chipper Jones.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Popped him up. Jones is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Ted Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a Baker. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
And he takes ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strike. Here's Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So stepping in, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Javier.
And that's in there for strike 1. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And right into the shift. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the Babe.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's a look over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Ruth is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Trout over at second. Ruth at first with no outs. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Junior looks up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza, third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there. Digging in, Ted Williams. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And this is low, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Fouled away. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Mike Trout would be next. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tough on that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Andrew Miller.
Striding in, Andrew Miller. And he's getting his Duke Snider will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now pitching, Andrew.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Ruth is under it. And that ends the inning. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Albert now. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fouled off. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men. Out, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. There he goes. Strike taken to throw. And the throw's behind him that time as it gets right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on. Striding in to start the 9th. Mike Trout as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Griffey is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Babe Ruth. He went deep last time up. Aaron Judge will move into the.
Now coming in the bench.
Dennis Eckersley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
For the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. He left 3 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the... Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Comes set and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, and he botches it. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Ready now, Chipper Jones. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1-0 the count. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and it's too late as he's in there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Standing in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time for the third out, but it. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Trout is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Crowd on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So first and second with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second. Baez has it. One there. On to first as they get the double. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And Baez will put this one. Here's Albert now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is after it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Chipper Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Standing in, Javier Baez from the stretch. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The pitcher, Tom Seaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes the babe. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ripped down the first base line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
takes this the other way to right. Griffey Jr. is there to put it away for route number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in, Tom Seaver was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Popped him up. Jones over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Mike Piazza set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Mike Piazza.
A ball and no strikes.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Jr. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Two out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Griffey ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So striding in, Mike Trout. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 3-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. He's running again. In there, now the throw.
I got to count 0-2.
Trout leads off second with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks, Fred.
Hit out towards second, and that's out number 1. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
On the ground to second for Baez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Now to the plate, Tom Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Trout is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Trout.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Williams stands at second with no outs. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. At the plate, Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, Tom Seaver. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door.
Ouch, that one hit him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. so far 2 for 3 in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Count even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now in the box, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He's got it 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Popped him up. Ruth shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Ted Williams. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to left. Williams will get there, and he coming to the plate now. Mike Piazza 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chipper Jones.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez, and they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With
2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, number 31. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Aaron Judge will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey Jr. waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3. Vladimir Guerrero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's dropped. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. The 1-0 home. He's chased out of the zone for strike 1. 2-1 to Piazza. Runner breaks for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The throw into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Popped him up. Chipper is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Mike Trout.
Leading off with the
First delivery to him on the way.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Griffey is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. It was a fly. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. And that's the second out. Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Fouled off. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2, full count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Tom Seaver. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. J.D. Martinez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez tired, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
1-1 the count. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. In the air now out to left field. Williams is there, and he'll make the...
Your attention, please. Now
save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner.
leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
And that one just missed outside.
Ken Williams. Now playing left
Hit
field.
fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Striding into the box, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Goose Gossage takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Pujols has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For the home team, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.